What's going on, everybody? This is Hunter. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. As you can see here today, we have a little bit of a different vibe, a little bit of a different atmosphere here today. We are at Overland Cottages here in Loris, South Carolina. I got my wife down at Myrtle Beach shopping, then she's gonna head over to Conway, do a little stuff there. So every hour that I'm here, my wife is probably running up a tab. But I'll tell you what, Overland Cottages, this is a really cool place. They're in phase one. They're building out one of these little tiny living kind of communities. And they do things a little bit differently. Like this one is going to be called the Arrowhead. It's made by Clayton Homes. They are starting with the property at about 150,000, or so. You're definitely going to want to reach out to them and talk to them about some of the details and some of the intricacies. But I'm doing 4 different models. But one thing that they do differently for this model in particular is typically they're 12 feet wide. Now this one is going to be 15 foot wide, and it uses 2x6s for the sidewalls as opposed to 2x4. So they're definitely coming at you with a little bit more of a premium style. So I think you guys are going to like that. Not only are we going to review this, but I'm going to put some information for Overland Cottages down in the description as well, so you can see their building plans and see if you want to reserve your spot. So they got this beautiful clubhouse being built, kind of like a hangout community type center. Then they have pickleball, they got a lake. I mean, plus you can get cool things like on the lot. Like if you want an outdoor kind of entertainment area, you can do that. Maybe you want a shed. There was another one that had a little turfed in area with a fence, for the pups. But pretty darn cool. So make sure to reach out to Overland Cottages if you're in the area or looking for a vacation home, whatever it is that you want to do. But like I said, this one is going to be called the Arrowhead. So we'll probably spend about, 15 minutes or so exploring this thing. And then I'm going to put a stop charge on my credit card before my wife racks it up down in Myrtle Beach, baby. Only about 25 minutes from the beach too, which is pretty darn cool. But this model in particular, not only is a little bit wider than normal, but it is a very cool, well thought out unit with 2 different porches. So you got one to enjoy a view, another one to maybe have, I don't know, maybe a little reading area, a little extra storage there for you. Heck, I don't know. I could see my wife laying out something and reading there. But then you have, like I said, the back porch, and then this front area. Again, it kind of comes down to community and friends. You're sitting down having a meal. Maybe you're playing some euchre, some cards, having a good time. It's just a place where you can get, out of the weather, but still get fresh air and enjoy yourself on a front porch in your living, kind of community. So pretty darn neat. There's the spelling of it if you needed it. I mean, it's not too crazy. Overland Cottages at Conway. So pretty darn cool. I'll also see they have an interactive map there on the inside where you can like custom build it. So like if you're not in, first off, look at this. That's what the extra width gets you. So much wider feeling than normal. But let's say you're not someone that likes the light and bright with the white. They can go through and work with you and do different, countertops, different cabinetry colors. So you're not locked in to how they choose. You choose it. And then, you wait a couple months while it gets built out for you, plopped on the lot that you choose, and you're good to go. First thing, my first impression when I walk in is 1, this is beautiful. 2, I want to play some pickleball. So I'm probably going to come back next year and check this place out. But it's my first time being in one of these park models that is the 15-footer. And man, you can really feel it. Because at the end of the day, even the 12-foot is too wide just to casually pull down the road. You're still going to have somebody deliver it out. So getting the extra width, is a pretty darn cool, option for you. Mini split system right here. So there's going to be 2 of those, one here and then one back in the bedroom, which we'll get to here in a second. But it's probably 50 degrees. We got the mini split on a light heat mode. And it is probably about time to turn it off. It is hot in here. A lot of natural good lighting. You have some airflow with the fan here. They did a killer job at the core down here, but you also have things like, the solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. I personally would probably, if this was mine, I'd be replacing the mirror, even though you could show off the old bowling gun, baby. But I'd probably put a big old Mac Daddy 70-inch TV, baby. Enjoy the view from my couch. That you're not sitting so close, you're bugging your eyes out because, again, the additional width. Look at that. Pretty fancy little fan there up top. It's also tall because it doesn't have a loft. A lot of these park models have lofts. You can still get it, option in a loft if you would like. And then the kitchen here, it's pretty darn serviceable. 1, you got a place where you can sit down, enjoy coffee, maybe get a little work done, kind of like a little desk/eating area right there. But also the livability, in the fact that you have a residential refrigerator, residential microwave, residential oven is pretty darn nice. You got the 5-top burner to whip up all the fixings. You also got enough room to cook a turkey in that bad boy. I don't know if I gave a shout out to my wife yet, but solid surface countertops. Babe, if you're watching, I love you. And then, I mean, look at that. Maybe sneak in a little garbage can there if you want. Also notice they're using the fancy hinges so you get the soft close. So like, let's just say if you're bringing the grandkids with you, not a 55 and up community too, like a lot of the tiny home villages are. But if you do have the grandkids, you don't have to worry about them clanging and banging because they're all going to be on the soft close. Now, getting back to the cabinetry space, let's just say if you want to move this, they're all going to be adjustable as well. So you can kind of, remove them all, make them smaller if you want like a little spice rack. You can kind of do, what you would like. And in 400 square feet or just under $399, it's going to be pretty important to customize what you want, how you want, according to you. Now the microwave is going to be one of the fancy kinds. I mean, you got like a oatmeal mode, you got kids mode, you got a hot dog mode. If you got a hot dog mode on your RV, you're doing something right in life. Softened cream cheese. Who likes hard cream cheese? I know I sure don't. Let's make it soft, baby. The refrigerator will work for, a week's worth of food, no problem. Or in this case, a ton of snacks. I'm sure to kind of schmooze over the people that are shopping down here. And I think I said it, starting at $149 for the pricing. And then, if you want to add in like sheds or, outside, yada, yada, yada. But they can talk to you about all that. But I'll tell you, pretty darn cool. I love the idea of pickleball. I recently played pickleball at the YMCA. Man, I got whooped on by like a 70-year-old woman. And, she was moving all right, but I don't know, dude. She was so freaking good at pickleball. You have the farm-style stainless steel sink right here with the high-rise faucet. Hitting those dishes from all angles. You also have the real tile backdrop as well. And then one thing that Overland Cottage does a little bit differently, again, instead of having 2x4 for the sidewalls, 2x6. So that's going to help out, with insulation, with sound deadening. It's also going to be just a more of a sturdy kind of at-home build, which is exactly what they're going for. They're going for community. They're going for people that are going to be vacationing. They're also going for people that probably be, staying here and living. Not a bad place, though. I mean, Myrtle Beach, it's exploding, as we all know. Who doesn't like Myrtle Beach? The beaches are freaking awesome down here, but it's too expensive for someone like me to really purchase. So you get something like this, play yourself a little pickleball. You got a dog park and all that kind of good stuff. And then what do? You drive 25 minutes to the beach, baby, and you're living the high life. Washer and dryer is going to be coming standard in these bad boys. You got your bedroom to your right, and then you have your back porch, as you can see right there. So ensuite back porch, which is pretty cool. And then you can see the bathroom is going to be a huge benefactor of the fact that they're going with the 15-foot wide. I mean, this is a bathroom that rivals most homes, if not better. I mean, you got moving and grooving room to actually get dressed. Obviously, you have your porcelain sink right here with your solid surface countertops. You got another mirror, another gun, and then you also have, the adjustable shelving in here as well. Maybe you got a place where you need a little less room for all your cotton balls. Got your GFCI outlets, little storage, little more storage. And then the porcelain hand flush throne, so like your regular home style toilet. And the nice thing about this too is they are using a really nice size bathroom. It's actually a little bit wider than the other model that I showed previously. If you guys haven't seen that yet, it's called the Tannehill. So make sure to check that out. But man, this is giving you a 2 on the roundy rating scale. So I think 2 round belly people could get in here, no problemo. Have yourself a good time down at Overland Cottages, baby. It always cracks me up, people that decor these campers. Like the aesthetic appeal there. Like, nobody's doing that. And it does look good, though. It looks good for a video, I suppose. Crisscross. One more little peek right there. How beautiful is that? That just gives you beach house vibes. Even down to like the fancy little paintings right up there. Pretty cool. All right, so now we're into the bedroom. You got yourself a king bed. You can see the natural lighting just pouring in here from the top, or you have the blinds. If you're someone that doesn't like sun, you're good to go. Another fan to circulate some of the air, and a second mini split, again, to keep you warm or to chill you out, whichever one you want. And you get a pretty decent sized closet in here as well. So if you like to dress the same every day, you could have 20 of those things. No problemo. Got your little, on-demand type water heater stuff going on. And then the controls for your heat and AC will be located right here. You also got another little place. I know this sounds kind of crazy in a bedroom, but I could totally see me and my wife setting up, you know, one of those, man, my stepdad, and then we went to my buddies in Charleston, South Carolina the other day, which is kind of what brought me down here to Overland, you know, in Loris, kind of in between Loris and Conway. They all have these fancy, like, little espresso makers. I could totally see me putting one right there, just so simply me and my wife could come out in the mornings and just, you know, enjoy it. This is going to be the property back here. So this right here is actually going to be the clubhouse here pretty soon. And then you're going to have a lake there on the other side, you know, the whole dock life and all of that happening. Pickleball courts, the works. But just imagine sitting out here and just having a coffee, having a good time, just enjoying each other's company. Or at night, you know, maybe you do it exactly how they're doing in this one. It's a good place to sit around and have a fire, but pretty darn snazzy. You're looking at probably like 6-7 feet or so. Oh gosh, 6-7. I'm tired of the kids saying that. Now it's inbred into my head. I got that brain rot for that 6-7 stuff, man. You got the old plane propeller there up top, and it's pretty darn slick. We're gonna head around back on the front and then hopefully pull a 360. But as you can see, we got sprinklers going on here today, watering down the new sod that's coming in. Bada bing, bada boom, baby. But all right. So again, look at that mirror. So this is called the Arrowhead down here at Overland Cottages. This is going to be at the phase 1. So they are reserving spots here kind of as we speak. So they start at about $150, just a little bit under, and then you can start discussing, you know, the different options and all of that. You know, like I said, if you want the shed, if you want the outdoor area, if you do, if you don't, maybe you just want some extra space here on the side and you don't want any of this. You know, you can kind of work with them and talk with them about it. So I'll put that link down there. We're heading back out into the front. I think this model in particular is pretty darn beautiful. And I'll tell you what, that thing, in my opinion, is absolutely stunning. Last time I posted a model pretty similar to this, people seem to prefer this guy over that guy. So I'll be really curious to see what you guys think, you know, as well. But like I said, dual front porches here. The outside area, you know, fresh paved, you know, sidewalk coming back. You got enough trees to be dangerous. I love this little fire pit area. This would be, you know, what I would be doing is I'd be having this area and we would just be chilling. All right, let's see if we can maneuver ourselves around here. Look at the back of this. Just awesome. It's a good day to be me, you know? Oh, coming around here. I think that's about it for the tour, guys. I mean, I think you got a pretty good look. Maybe on the exterior, a little short, but not too much going on. You got your neighbors there. You got some foliage, and you're having yourself a good time. But all right, guys. Again, my name is Hunter. This is Overland Cottages, the Arrowhead. So make sure to check them out if you're interested, whether it's a vacation home or if you guys want, you know, just a nice little less expensive community to maybe stay in. That's 25 minutes from Myrtle Beach and pretty darn close to Conway for some shopping. But I'll put their information down in the old description, Rooney, and have a great day. See you. That looks like a thumbnail for me.